Good evening. Can you hear me all right out there? Yeah. All right, that was Celebration by Randall Standard, and this is the Lacey Township High School Concert Band. Have another round of applause for them. That was our opener for this evening. My typical opener, fast, loud, and lots of stuff going on. So now, the next piece we're going to do for you is something completely different. It's a real treat. If any of you know classical music, and know me, you know that I love classical music, and I always like to get at least one classical piece in for a concert. This piece is probably one of the prettiest pieces that's ever been written. It's by Anton Dvorak. It is part of the New World Symphony that was written about this country when he came over here from Eastern Europe. It's his views of what he saw in his country. A couple years ago, we did this finale from the symphony, and we waited a long time for a really good arrangement of this specific part of the symphony to come out. This is the Largo section. It's called Going Home. As you can tell, a lot of the titles tonight for concert band, they're all kind of joyful. Going Home is joyful. We're celebrating. It's a great time that we're having right now with our performing arts and our digital media departments here at the high school. And what better fitting way to have pieces that kind of set that off. So without further ado, I'm going to stop talking, and please enjoy Going Home by Anton Dvorak. really pretty, isn't it? I have to say that's probably one of my most favorite pieces to listen to, and ultimately it's one of my favorites to conduct, and it's such a pleasure to be able to conduct it with a group of talented students like the ones you see in front of you tonight. So another round of applause for them. We had a couple soloists in that piece. That was senior Romano-Gilani. I think Matt's been dying to play this as much as I've been dying to conduct it. So, Matt's a senior. I have a couple more seniors on stage. I'd like to acknowledge them and all their greatness and sticking through this because their freshman year, I think we were doing this, no, when you guys were in 8th grade, we were doing this up here in Mass, right? So, my seniors, can you please stand up to be acknowledged? Guys, I just want to thank you so much for everything you do. It's not going to be the same without you. It's a truly special group of students. And I've always known I've been able to rely on you, so thank you so much for everything you've done. So thank you. We're all going to go on to do great things. You wait and see. You're going to hear so many great things about these folks on stage. And I just want to give a round of applause for myself to this band for every Tuesday night. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on within the district and everything like that. Not next year, but I can tell you what, every Tuesday night, I come to rehearsal with these guys, and I end up leaving with a big smile on my face and a good feeling. So thank you to my band for everything you guys do and for the joy and excitement that you bring to me and that you're bringing to your audience right now. So congratulations. We are going to close out our concert band portion of the evening tonight with a composer who is a standard in concert band literature, and his name is James Clarendon. You can hear his pieces played in bands all across the country and all across the world. This particular piece is called Jubilance. Enjoy. So we did have a soloist in that one, I did forget about. When people play percussion, they always see the timpani in the back, and yeah, they're big, they're loud, but sometimes you get a piece of music where they write some really good stuff in it, and Ryan back there, you enjoyed that, right? The end of that piece, you get that boom, 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 yeah? So every timpani player just wants to have that moment in time, and you know, Ryan's been playing timpani for me for a couple of years, and I'm like, I got a piece for him, so I hope you enjoyed it. Good. All right, so once again, Lacey Central High School Concert Band, I hope you enjoyed it. Give us a couple of minutes, we're going to reset for our jazz band, and be prepared for a great show from them too. So they're excited to come out and play for you, so we'll see you in a couple minutes.